Hi guys, welcome back to Shaman's Kitchen. A pleasant good evening to each and every one of you. Tonight I'm gonna be doing just a regular simple dish. Lots of protein, lots of nutrients and vitamin in this dinner. It's no other but dal, rice, some spinach or bhaji, and some smoked herring. So if you want to see how I'm preparing this, come on down and let's get cooking. So for today's dinner, I have some Malabar spinach that my husband just cut up for me. I have here about a pound of smoked herring fillet. I'm gonna just put these on the stove to boil so I can get out some of the salt out from the fish, and I'm gonna show you how I prepare a beautiful smoked herring to eat with dal, rice, and some spinach, or kalaloo as we say. So I always like to rinse the smoked herring before I put them into the water on the stove, because I'm also taking out some of the salt before I put them into the pan. And I'm gonna give this like a quick boil. I'm gonna boil it out a little, and then once I'm satisfied with how long it's been cooking, I will come back and show you the next step. So these are the ingredients I'm gonna be adding to the spinach. Very simple ingredients. I'm gonna cut these up and then I'll come back to you with the next step. So my smoked herring has been cooking up for about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm gonna strain it out now. Smoked herring is such a sweet fish, but it takes a lot of time to prepare if you have to sit down and pick out one by one bone. So I have a very easy way, and I'm not gonna hold it back from you guys. Now we're gonna start cooking our spinach, and I have all the beautiful ingredients chopped up. So I'm gonna put in my onion, pepper, garlic, some green onions. We're gonna mix this in. And spinach don't need too much ingredients. Fresh ingredients is good enough for this. I'm gonna let this cook up a little, and then I'll add the spinach to the pot. So my ingredients has been cooking up for a little. I'm gonna add my spinach now. And today I'm cooking Malabar spinach. It looks like a lot, but as usual, it's gonna wilt down and become quarter of the amount I'm adding right now. We're gonna check on the spinach, and it's already reduced a little. Notice I didn't add any salt because I didn't want it to spring up a lot of water. So I'm gonna mix this in so all our ingredients can mix in properly. We will come back again, and before we add any salt to this spinach, the color has changed and it looks very beautiful and smells really, really nice. So here we have our smoked herring pieces. the bone and everything inside. So I cut the smoked herring into smaller pieces. I just added them to my NutriBullet. I'm gonna give this a few blend in the NutriBullet or grind, and this is gonna blend in the bones and the fish together, so you don't have to sit down half of a day to pick out smoked herring bone. Very easy and quick step to prepare smoked herring. So I'm doing my second batch now in the NutriBullet, and I just want to show how nice and fine it grind the smoked herring. So once I'm done, I'm going to show you all the ingredients we're adding to make this flavorful. I'm going to give the spinach a turn, and I want to shout out Anjani Ramsamuj, because she was asking me today how I prepare my Malabar spinach. So this is how I prepare my Malabar spinach. Very simple and easy, but yet full of nutrients and vitamins. So Anjani Ramsamuj, if you're watching, this is one way I prepare my Malabar spinach. Now I'm gonna add my salt. And I didn't add the salt before because I didn't want to spring up more water than it already did. I'm gonna give this a turn, mix in that salt, and I will just cook it for a few more minutes, and this will be done very soon. So my spinach is done, looking good. I'm gonna turn my stove off, and I'll start preparing the smoked herring. Now the ingredients to prepare the smoked herring, I have them right here. I have some tomatoes, marjoram pepper, I have a half of a lime, lemon can work as well, a nice size of onion, and I have some fresh headless green onions. I'm gonna chop all these up. We'll come back and start preparing the smoked herring. So all my ingredients is nicely chopped up. I like to cut my tomatoes in a nice length, and the onion. I have everything ready. Let's get to the stove now. So I almost forgot that I was doing a video today. And so I added my tomatoes first in the oil, and then I just cook it until it's a little bit soft, and now I'm adding the smoked herring. So we're gonna mix in the tomato and the smoked herring. And for this dish in specific, I like to add the ingredients to be nice and have a texture that is not too soft and soggy and lost away in the smoked herring. So at this point here now, I'm gonna add my onions and pepper. I am so happy when I cook smoked herring because this is one of my favorite dishes. I'm gonna lower down my stove, mix in the onions, so I just switched my spoon, guys. I want to turn this properly, and we're gonna let the onion cook a little so the flavor can marinate into the smoked herring. If you don't like onions, you can leave it out and add more green onions, but onion is actually a star for the smoked herring. So we're gonna leave it to cook for a few minutes, and we'll come back and add our green onions. So our smoked herring is looking good. I'm gonna add my lime juice now. Lemon can work as well, as I mentioned before, whatever you have handy. And this will add a very nice tanginess to the fish. I'm gonna add my green onions. And it's time for me to enjoy my dal, rice, spinach, smoked herring. So I have a lot of good things in my dinner tonight. I have some proteins, minerals, magnesium, iron from the spinach, all these different nutrients in one meal. Wow, this looks amazing. If you like this video, please remember to give me a thumbs up. If you never had smoked herring this way before, please try it. You will always make this again and again. Remember to consider subscribing. I'll plate up and let you guys know how this tastes. So here it is, my Wednesday night dinner. It is all ready now to be served. I have my beautiful smoked herring here. I have some dal, my spinach, and some rice. So I will plate up now and let you guys know how this tastes. All are invited tonight. I'm pretty sure I have something that each person can eat, vegetarian or non-vegetarian. I have it for everybody. So come on down and let's have dinner, guys. So here is that beautiful plate of goodness. I'm gonna just mix some of the dal, spinach, and this is my favorite. And I like to pair spinach and dal and smoked herring together. And I'm gonna mix my smoked herring in there. I guess I need more dal on this plate. And I will take a big mouthful for you guys. So cheers to all my viewers and all my subscribers to this beautiful plate of dinner. Cheers, guys. Amazing. Everything you would want on a plate. Protein, iron, all your nutrients. Amazing. The flavor is really delicious. I wish you guys can taste it. I'm gonna take another mouthful because that's what I do when I like a dish. So good. So I want to say to you guys, stay blessed, stay safe. Thank you so much for your love and support to my channel. Until then, I will see you guys later. Bye for now.